Alright, here we go. Let's go kick ass. Bronco, bro, come on. Alright, what do we got here? Treasure chest, thank you. The Punisher's ring. What's it doing in an anime game? It's madness. Madness. Clearly don't know how to. Oh. Why is the texture just loading up?
You ready for this?
Look at this guy. Got him. All these beautiful items. The star is pointing this way. Down here. Could this be it?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, the animation is so gorgeous. Oh, sweet. The sword slicer. Yes, man. Any treasure chest going on here? I've been here before. What? Did I go all the way back to save? I forgot where I was. Whoa. Keep finding the same enemies I fought dozens of times in this little labyrinth of a stage. We return back to the same one. It has to be this one. There you go. The water slide has. Oh, we missed it. Go, go, go. Oh, surf's up, bro. I saw that treasure chest beneath me.
Shall we?
Oh my god. Where keep coming from? Purple item, I see you. Where just come from? A pair of clear moss boots. Clear boss boots. Let's see them in action. What? Where is this? Really? You gave me weak ass shoes? Even though it's purple. How dare you? How dare you betray my trust? Need some healing on little Evan. He's a sensitive little boy. He's a little sensitive little Austrian boy with little cat ears. Cosplay gone though. Grab this. The next conch. I could have sworn I saw a treasure chest underneath me. Where was it? It's great. Just go on with us. We'll get the treasure chest later. If we see it again on the way back. Cowabunga dude. Whoa. Mr. Pirate. If I wanted your opinion, I would have asked. So they feel like I feel their stickiness through my real feet when I jump on these green, tight, moss-like leaves. My god, it really is like a giant maze. I see a little stone. Diggle stone. Can't reach you. The stone should be on this side. Where is it? It's saying it's in this waterfall, but it's clearly a lie. Can we fall from here? No, I have to go back up.
Watch your back.
Success. The superhuman roaring sword. Oh my god, what is that? Damn. Boost critical hit damage. Charge attacks are easier to block. Then give this bad boy. Oh, why does he have that weapon equipped? I don't understand. Have the strongest one, guy. Oh, we can't go back up. What the hell? This is for the story. These little sneaky bastards with the deformed faces follow me around like I'm their daddy. I'm not your daddy, little pigman. I'm Evan Almighty. Can't go back up there. I want that stone. Shame, shame, shame. Oh. Can I make this jump? Definitely not. I got a massive vertical, like it's twice my height apparently. Look at this. Look at this. Natural born Michael Jordan over here. But it still won't be enough to make me go there. Let's try though. I didn't even press the jump button. Embarrassing. Don't worry guys, that was just practice. Just wanted to see if you were paying attention. Oh no. Like, would I have to jump from all the way up there? I really feel like I can make that. I just have to find the proper angle. Yes! Kobe! I did it. Anti-Nixing bone armor. Oh, I can see the stone right there. No! What the hell was that? Oh, the branch. Wow, all my armors are bad. This guy's armor. Let's just proceed with the story. We should have a boss fight coming up very soon. Really, this will take me back to the stone. I'm hoping that I'm on the same level. Oh, it's above me. Okay. Let's go through this little maze of a swirl that's shaped like a roller coaster. Wait a minute. There it is. How do I get there? This path doesn't lead there. It leads somewhere else. If I jump down from here, if they allow me. No, why? Come on, it's the perfect spot. I see this one goes underneath. I need 1000 IQ to solve this masterful puzzle on how to get up to the next level. Let's see. There's also a treasure chest up there too. Alright, this is connected to this. That's connected over there. But the trick is, how do I get there? I do not know. Let's see, let's see. I really wish you could jump here. It just seems like the perfect jumping. Please? Please, Evan? Or here. Can't seem to jump either one. Why have you betrayed me? I wonder if I have to come back there later on. It's the only thing I can think of, honestly. Because I don't see any other way. We came from there. Why? Where's this path? Never taken this path. Definitely optional because it doesn't show the. Have I been here before? The twists and turns of each level in this stage is insane. Very uniquely designed. It's hard to keep up with each one that leads to. Never been down here. I'll do this first and then come back up here.
Careful, everyone!
I love that animation. Oops. Another conch is up here. Oh, my mind is bamboozled. This one leads to another optional area, maybe. I just want that treasure chest a bit, and that stone I've been working so hard to reach. Take further. Get back up there. Okay, I just landed here. Oh, this is the one. Yes. What a convoluted path. It's so complex just to get this stone. I'm hoping I have the ingredients. I didn't blow my mind just to reach this. What? No. I still can't reach it? But why? The stone is literally right there. Or is it up here? Dun, dun. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Oh. Why is it frustratingly hard to reach that spot though? It's like an island of its own. Good god, man. Good god. I'm starting to think this hot stone is not even worth it. Massive amount of like convoluted pathways that's required to reach it. Just going for the story. You are not worth the sword if you're going to die alone in here. Hello. Though you could hide from me, little trust. Sword book number 15.
Careful, everyone! I'm counting on you!
I'm shooting with lasers. Ooh, he's shooting all the way up here. Full to stun him. Perfect. Hard mode, don't mess around. My god, more conscious. Whew. Will this lead me to the stone? Oh. Yes! Oh. Just when I gave up, I found it. By accident. Very nice. Please tell me I have it. I was talking about them shells, innit? The ones that make the sea glow all red. Comes in instead. Super light. So like what? How am I supposed to even know which one it is? Pico. Oh my goodness. Come on, which one is it? You got me confused. Oh god. It took me so long to find where you're so damn picky in what you eat. Scumbag. Scumbag shell. Giving him 8 different types of shells, it was not satisfying. This is why you're gonna die inside a storm. Because you're a picky eater. Your mama teach you, eat what's on your damn table.
Well,
Okay, that's for the boss for sure. So let's grab this treasure chest. We'll open it from the back, in case. Yes, please. The lady vanishes. Nino Kuni's died twice.
Your Majesty!
Oh no, she's evil. Who knew?
Your Majesty! It is I, Leander!
Top-notch voice actor.
Please!
Respect.
You must come to your senses!
It is too late for that, I'm afraid.
The Cobra King.
Your queen is gone. Henceforth she shall be my puppet. Nothing more.
Hey, what's up, Sacred Scythe? You missed out, man. I finally beat Cuphead. How was your Cuphead run? You know, the only boss I got an A+ at Cuphead was the devil.
Return her to me now!
Nice. See, it was good that I had to beat it because we got there so fast. You're a damn pro at that game.
Tell me, why do you even care? Her people think little of her. She is powerless, weak, unloved.
Well, that's good. You got the easiest boss left. I think
Hyperopolis
Devil is like the
would be
most
nothing
fairest boss.
without its queen.
And why
Especially
is
compared to
that?
Dice King, it's like much easier.
Even were I inclined to tell you, you would not understand.
You would not understand. That's too hard because I don't
So
remember.
be it. Then I would ask that you do as your queen did and surrender your feeble spirit to me.
Damn.
I
Nice.
surrender to none but Her Majesty.
I hate the damn King Dice. I kept getting the monkey. I was getting mad. He's such an annoying last boss.
Is she coming around?
Just get
This has
stalled.
gone on long enough.
Have you ever played this game? Ni no Kuni 2? I think the DLC came out 2 weeks ago. I mean, I'm still not that far into the game yet.
Is doomed. But then beauty never lasts.
This is a superb story, I love it. I love the first one. It's a big one. Perfect dice rolls every time.
Then the
Okay,
king's
check his
bond
flying horse
truly
and
is
rush.
broken.
You heard the man, man. No King's Bond, meaning we've got ourselves a Kingmaker to clobber.
Oh, a Kingmaker. I love these bosses. Perfect. You and your damn perfect dice rolls, man. I did it so well the first time around, and then I just kept messing up. Brian Skimmer. Wavebreaker Kingmaker. What a rhyme.
You ready for this?
Get him, little Pikmin. Oh, such a cool fight. Reminds me of shit out of Colossus. Oh, I see. I see the little glow. Perfect. Get him with the special. Beautiful. Oh, he's mad.
This ain't looking too good.
Now we gotta break the crystals. That's how we get the gorgeous little Majora's Mask Pikmin. Like all.
All together now.
Right, this one. Go, little guys. I think he got like a shield I gotta break.
Tiny.
Why is that? I like how we're opposed to looking dice was hard. I gotta get those. I thought that was hard. You guys gonna go relax and chill, but enjoy the stream. Thanks. Thanks, Sacred. You deserve it for running through all of. Oh, what is this? Oh, you got a little machine gun? Nice. That's how you break the shield. This game is so creative sometimes, I love it. So entertaining. Whoa. Here he falls.
You're welcome.
Get more. More.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, super machine gun. It's so awesome. I love this. Gonna break him. We're still not broken. Does he have to complete the animation? What's happening? There you go. Beautiful. That's one. I see another one underneath his like chin. Yeah, one more I think. No, I just ran out. Oh. I don't think these guys will reach.
I need your help.
Damn, we need one more. It needs to freeze up again. Oh. It's 1, 2, 3. I love it, he's just charging his super beam over here. Oof, close. No, little guys, come on. Yes,
I'm counting on
we
you.
have the power, Brent Skinner. Yes.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. Machine gun. Headshots. Oh, I can attack while I'm doing this. When... Damn, this is awesome. I can break the ice too. He's got the shield again. It's one. I broke everybody by doing it. They're waiting. Come on, make a circle. I'll let you. Make up. Come on, I can do it. Yeah.
I need your help.
We got a super machine gun because we got all 7. Where'd he go? Got him down to. Come on. There's just one underneath this. Actually, the orbs might kill him. The first orb might kill him. Oh, it wasn't enough. Come on, Majora's Mask, pick me. We got this.
I'm counting on you. You're welcome.
Ooh. Was not paying attention. Last one. Yes! Did it. You are not hurt in it. I am fine, and cease because no one. 2 kingmakers have fallen on your head. Impressive. What I came for. To meet again.
Hey. Of course. Uh-huh.
What?
What? Good again. These people died long ago, oh my god. That's one hell of a time trap.
How?
Yes.
I see.
Of course.
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you. That I will always protect...
So cute. So cute.
You swear it? On your life?
I do your...
Holy...
I love you.
How could I forget? It is my and the reason.
But that was not... I asked that you become...
But the law of Hydropolis for...
Do not pretend, Leander. Whosoever possesses the ether... It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him.
But sure.
Who better? Who else has guarded this cared for it? As queen, I can accept no other.
But your majesty... I cannot.
Why? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all my...
Yes.
Let go. This realm may fade, but another will... It should have happened long ago, but I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side.
Your majesty.
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also...
Your mind is made up, then?
It is.
I will.
The preparations for our union will begin at once. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them.
Truly.
Truly.
Thank you, your majesty.
Thank you.
Fusion.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
Whoa.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
My betrothed. So romantic.
We will. That is, assuming you're still
United we stand as one single. Oh shit, Zodiac out of freaking nowhere with the savage commentary.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
Because like
I'm sure you will
these kings, what are they called? Kingmakers are some of the best boss fights I've ever seen. That giant underwater dragon creature.
Evan had freed
Fantastic design with like the machine gun Pikmin. You're just like, oh.
And for his troubles, he had
Such unique
succeeded
gameplay for
in adding
RPG.
another nation
Japanese RPG
to his
novels.
burgeoning union. With
Oh.
it came a great asset,
Chapter
Leander,
complete.
whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
Oh yeah, they're wild as fuck. I love it, man. Like the first one was pretty cool, the red dragon that you fight, the Kingsmaker. But the blue one was on a whole nother level.
A country where love is forbidden. How strange.
Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it.
He's so formal sitting with this
The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Yes, I know.
He's just like
I've
this.
really
He's
only
like,
just begun.
he looks like Brock from Pokemon.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are. It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Yes, please. The Hardropolis.
My inventions will change the world. I'll finish the perpetual fission reactor if it's the last thing I do. Zip, please.
Yeah.
I don't care what it costs.
Oh my god, is that Mark Zuckerberg? Mark Zuckerberg, is that you? How you betrayed everybody when you stole Facebook? Oh shit.
Chapter 6.
How are we gonna stand
The
against Mark
price
Zuckerberg?
of power.
There's just no way.
Greetings.
I'll be counting on you.
Be an honor. I love his like cool sword, his spear. He floats it around when he fights. Doesn't even touch it. With the man who became a billionaire so he can marry an ugly Asian woman. Well, I mean, he was always a beta cuck. Even when you become a goddamn billionaire, that cuck white knightness just never leaves you. Like, attractive women are probably throwing themselves at him.
Blimey.
I don't know, maybe he's bad at sex, I don't know. It's possible. Like, when I see, like, really rich, the whole time I'm halfway through level 7, goddamn, the last few levels take so long. Is level 70 the maximum? In Borderlands 2? I don't remember what was the highest, 72? I don't remember what was the highest I made it to. Must have been like 56 or something. I played the Gunzerker. Then later on I played the Machine Girl that they made for DLC. So you're saying we can't get there by sea?
Oh no.
We ain't flying our craft, maybe rare beauties, but they ain't made for distances of that nature. Yeah, what now? I didn't take you for common Indian, Leander. Whatever do you mean? Really, can it be the case that you have never seen a boat jump before? Nani?
Forgive me.
The sight dropping us a headphone must be very scissors. Zodiac, you think we could try to brainstorm my that thing, what's it called? The emote we've been working on? See if we could connect like a cool mask and a sword laying down or between each other. And then maybe I can make it bigger and then use it as like my green screens that's already been ordered, so it's gonna be here this week. I want to try to put that in the background too if it comes out cool enough. Technically it's 80, but your player level is only 72, it's cool. OP 8, enemy skill higher, and your loot does, but you don't stay at 72. Special levels. God, I haven't been here in a while. So many things. Listen up, because here's some more big news for you. The Kingdom Hearts drop is the latest sign up to King Evan Evermore's Grand Union. I can't wait to see who's next. Can this be true? What is the plan? 2 countries now? This is big. Many of our wise are moved to Evermore. I cannot wait to put. This is inconceivable. Industry world to be abolished. Does that mean we are free to love something marvelous and deep behind the world? They don't know how to love. I don't really do this.
Well. Hey there.
What? Is he wearing underwear? Is that underwear? Or does he have pants on? I can't tell. You'll be leaping around the ocean like Billy O in that thing.
Thank you.
Your ship is imaginary. You're able to jump the great rift in the ocean. Or you can jump the cracks. Display in this picture and you'll fly over it automatically. Alright, everything's looking ship shaped. Shall we get going? What kind of country is this probably there? Known as science. Science? Mark Zuckerberg? Is that you?
Say.
Some kind of lyrical genius. More money, more problems, as they say. More kingdoms, more problems. Come. Somebody tells me we have to walk until 5 minutes. Anyway, it's time for the leaf book. We want to play. Play games. Oh, I have 2. Very nice.
Crevens.
$6,000. That's pocket change. How much did I actually make? 80,000.
All right.
I think that's my max. Yeah, I don't think I can upgrade anymore. Or can I? Look at this, 150 items out of 150. Magnificent. Who's leveled up, huh? Oh, we got Leander now. Tactical wizardry. Political and magical genius that can boost any work in spitecraft or country. What made you want to start grinding in Borderlands 2 all of a sudden, Tito? I thought you were playing Paladins.
So...
Oh, you're too kind, too kind. We need 50 citizens, eh? I never stopped playing Borderlands. Been playing since release, that's why I have 6,000. Jesus, 6,000 hours. I thought I had a lot. In like Dota 2, I had like 1,200 hours or something. But like after that, I can't look at the game anymore. It physically hurts me. What you got in here? Zodiac, you take lots of summer spent grinding. You love the grind, huh? Have they fixed the hackers in that game? Because long ago when I played, it was just ridiculous. Zodiac, you think we could work on the emote that I was mentioning to you with the mask and the sword this weekend? I want to see its beauty. And then my green screen comes in this week, so I want to like see how it would look on a bigger scale if I just put it on the background as like a picture. Nice. So T-Dog, have they fixed the hacking? Like when I first came online for the first time on PC. Oh, but they still exist, right? Like the first time I played on PC, I just logged in, you know, random people, because I didn't have any friends to play on Borderlands. Because, you know, my friends don't believe in PC. And yeah, like I came in, I think I was like level 32 when I first went online. And then like a guy came up to me, just dropped the weapon in front of me. It did 9,999 damage and 999,000. I was like, what the fuck? He didn't even say anything. He just dropped it. I picked it up, and I was just like, we were all just one-shotting every monster. I was like, this is whack. It kind of like killed the momentum for me. I was like, I really want to play with other people, but then everybody's always hacking, so it's just not fun, you know. And then like the gun drop rate when you're playing single player is so much ass. When you're first starting out, you're like, oh, it's like the worst guns drop every time. You just get white guns. You could be like level 30, you're still getting white guns. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, give me something good. Or you'll get like a gun that's just completely garbage aiming with like massive freaking recoil or something. That's why. But like, I can understand farming later on, right? Late game. That's the purpose of every game, of our big late RPG style. But fucking farming early game seems so dumb. Exactly. We need some guns of color. This white privilege of white guns in Borderlands 2 is killing our society. This is why we're so oppressed. I feel like this is way later. Dreamer's Maze. It's like for DLC, probably. Do you know? Zodiac, you beat this game. You know what this building is for? Dimensional lab. It says avoids destroying orbs so you can more in the Dreamer's Maze. I don't know if the Dreamer's Maze is the DLC that you didn't play. It says research that helps with Dr. Mister's mazes. Well, early game loot doesn't matter too much. Once you get into the late second and third playthrough, that it does. Yeah, but like if you're playing alone, you die a lot. Like I was dying so many times because I was using the piece of shit white guns early on. I was like, oh my god. I like run out of ammo so often, which should not freaking happen when you're early in the game. They're amazing the game that you enter through freestanding doorways. Are they coming up soon? Should I level them up? Or are they like endgame, the portals that you're saying? It would be worth doing some of I level up one, so I might as well level up all. There's so many damn influence points. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, Mr. Newt Scamander. Oh, 135 for this? This is one. Yo, we look. No, we need research. Where's my boat guy? High speed helmsman. So you know how I stayed up all night? What was that, on Friday or Thursday it was? I stayed up so that I can go to sleep early. I went to sleep at like I think like 9:40 p.m. and then I woke up at 9:20 a.m. the next day. So I just, without waking up once, like it was a miracle. I was like, wow, I've never felt sleep like this. Like sleeping straight 12 hours without waking up once. Like usually when I go to sleep, no matter what time, I'll wake up like 2 to 3 times, like just to take a piss. Like for some reason my fucking dick is just loaded with piss. As soon as I have to go to bed, I'm like, come on. But when you go to sleep early, oh my goodness, miracles happen. But then I wasn't sleepy the next day, which was yesterday, so I've been up again the whole day. So now I don't know what to do. I feel like my plan failed. It failed. Better flotsam spotting. Basic stealth unnecessary. Okay. Yes, please. Got 60,000. 60,000. I completed everything in the basic. Just do what I do. Never. God damn it, Tito. Like I try to do that, but like I can do basic things when I don't sleep, but I cannot stream when I don't sleep. Like I lose the desire, and then I have to go to work, and then my driving gets kind of foggy when I'm driving. When I'm sleepy, I'm like mad relaxed. I'm like I don't fall asleep on the steering wheel, but it's like, and I have to like get out, walk the damn dogs, go back in, walk some more dogs. Nani? Should I load up some spells? We don't know any of this stuff. Scaling of Tactical Wizardry or what was that? No. So one of these guys got he knows Tactical Wizardry. Research? What's in here? Cauldron sets out of Who is this guy? And what does he do? Who's your daddy and what do you do?
Are you ready to order?
It's a cat. It's so cute. I'm a kitty cat. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Level up, you bastard. No. I said level up. Let's make a fish supper, huh? How do you stay focused doing anything, T-Dog, when you don't sleep? When you have to, like, interact with people. I got, like, no brain cells. Country corn soup. Nom, 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 nom.
Take your time.
You can all suck these fortune cookies. Can get only 2 goddamn. What the fuck? Freaking Twitch chat using up my data so much. Just having chat on, like I don't even have the screen on, no audio, just so I can see the damn chat. I only get like 2 gigabytes a month. I don't know, I just don't really need much sleep. I can go a week without it and be fine. It's good, you can accomplish things. You should be the damn president of the United States, man. What are you doing Twitch streaming?
Take your time.
You have a gift here.
See ya.
To not be able to sleep. You can conquer nations.
Uh-huh.
Nani? What else we got? Listen to music. Yeah. Hell yeah. This must be the best building ever. You don't have any. Breaking my heart. How you? This one. Headphone. Let's do weapons. Why not, you know? Where the hell is Finch? The farm. To the ranch. What are you doing? What are you doing over there, huh? You silly man. Gotcha. Full potential and further weapons. Allows advanced weapons enabling 10 instead of 5. Yes. Why can't I see other research while I'm like waiting for research? What? Freaking extra cost is 33,000 just to lower by 5 minutes. That's insane. It's a crime. Cannot afford that thing. Wait, what? Rarity uncursable. Okay. Never had a cursed item yet, so I'm assuming it comes later. Wait, what? We need a square. Ooh, expensive. Building all these tiny ones that when I finish upgrading everything else, I'll be Gucci. Gucci, 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 Gucci gang. As it says on my shirt, guys, Gucci, 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 Gucci gang. Let's get the out of here. Like quests or something.
Yes.
Excuse me?
What are we doing? For world leaf. Is there any new bastards in Hydropolis though? I want to see if I could recruit anybody. Recruit any homeboys from the hood. God, why am I so tired? When I get shitty sleep. Oh, there are some. Oh, there are a whole bunch. Okay. Very nice.
Excuse me?
Great geek! So...
Sure, why the hell not? Let's make it our active quest. I got nothing better to do but helping goddamn fishermen.
Welcome. What will it be today? Please come again.
Please come again.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Some bananas. Oh, God, I only have 12, seriously. Too many goddamn quests. Yeah, we got new scouts. But damn. Huh. Young man. Ding dong dell. I feel like I've done these freaking quests. What the hell?
Oh, by the way.
Oh, by the way. Tower Toppler and a rat slice. You got any of those? Got none of those, huh? What good are you? Honestly.
I have a wide range of items. Oh, please come again.
There he is.
Yes. Hey there.
What? This guy wanna marry me? Oh, he asked me to find a person with him. Okay.
See you.
Confused there. Young ladies. Passion for seashells? What is wrong with you, you freak? Get out of here. Get out of here with your freakiness. You freakadeek. You freakadeek. How you like it, Dad? Freakadeek. There are so many. So many. Think you can hide from me? Got 'em, boys. They cannot stop us. They cannot stop the cooking. You? Similar continents to mine in my younger days. Now I wonder why I've come to talk to. Wait, I will guess. Is it because you wish to join my crew?
Yeah.
weapon too. Weapon make better. What's wrong? Crap. Big step up for you since you love using a gun every single time for some reason. Evan, I mean, oh, he has less strength now. It's interesting. He has way more defense. Oh, look at this guy's strength though, Jesus. On a whole nother level. Should I just put him in? Oh, he uses a cute baton.
All right.
No. Okay.
Hi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you. Six killers, seriously. There's a magnificent giant fish. Oh my god.
Good day to you.
Boosh! Got it!
Medusa's hair pasta. Wow.
What? Here.
Oh.
Suckers. Three Saptopuses. Saptopuses. Seafood Odyssey. Nay. Close to fisherman named Glaucus. Have you told him? So, what are you doing? Attack a turn, man. A grown adults. They're so shy. Should talk to each other about romance. I love it. It's just like me.
Hey?
She wants the D. Glaucus. He does not want the bitch lasagna.
Welcome.
We need a whole bunch of those. 3 to be exact. 4. Oh no. I already got it.
Do you require anything else? Come again.
No, please. So many. Right between them. Right between the eyes. Where is he? Is he up there? Oh, this big strong little boy's father. Yard. Oh, it's you, Thomas. Converse with you in prayer. Follow me everywhere. Oh my god. Everybody wants the D, I guess. Surrounded by love strong. Oh, all these horny women just wants him. I love that. He's like, leave me alone, horny woman. Justin Bieber or Fish. Okay. We're doing it.
Hi.
Crikey!
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
What the flip?
What the flip?
All right. Sure. Yeah.
Flippin' heck, man!
Some potions, cool. Definitely that one.
Hello.
Hey!
Really?
Seaweed that is so silky. Definitely that one. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you, mister. Really nobody. Oh, this is this place. And why don't I remember it? That's where that creepy guy is.
How are you? Right.
You ready for this?
Fine grained lumber. That's 470. Defeat the fallen fiend. Oh my god, so many. Macronas. Dinosaurs. God damn it. Do this shit again. Iron Warlords and Dinosaurs. What are you trying to do? Is he trying to pull it? Little cutie, come on. Can't do that.
Careful, everyone!
Definitely not. Pop out the pure. can't I see their little things? There you go, outgoing. Fidget the fist every half hour. He's careful. You don't want careful ones. Cowardly, cowardly. Ugh. Carefree's not bad. Careful. What are you doing? Why am I using him? Seems like a better option. Okay. Complete this. Let's go kill weird Dragonus. Dinogoose, that's what they're called, of course.
I am counting on you all. Just go low. Damn soul for some reason. For days. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Wait, Dinoboos. For the quest, yes. Come on.
Daddy needs a new recruitment. You can do it. Zapwing. Another Zapwing. Okay. Wow. Dinogus is those slimes, isn't it? Dinogu. Yes, please. I need 5 of you. There's only 1 of you in.
Shall we?
Ooh, the darkness that comes out of his voice. Helicopter? What I call the Dinogus. Go back to Evermore. Need to make some weapons. Need a rat slicer, tower toppler, and oh, sorry. No. What do we need? Need 1 red prism, which I can't even get anywhere. 2. Okay. Dinogus. Thorners. Where's that? Broadsword. Seawell spear. Basic wizard wear. Rat slicer top. Broadsword. Yes. No. It's just for quest purposes only. We're not gonna equip that. Come on. Don't be silly, game. Rat slicer. Upstanding spear. What was it? Oh, sea spells. Yes. Nice red chopper. I need a tower toppler. The tower toppler. It works out because I had that weapon development -20, so it's a lot cheaper. Mom's favorite pan. Castle Crusher. Okay. I feel like I could upgrade the puzzle stuff later since it's such a high level quest. I love the King Village. Oh, you're back, Zodiac. I never know when you're here or not until you speak. It's been getting a lot better now. Like the level 2 was not great, but level 3 stage is a lot cooler, you know? Like you expand so many new research. And like you start getting so many more people in chapter 6. Did you have enough to be able to be making good stuff? I think I might. The maze stuff is like, I'm always here, but I just don't speak a lot because I don't know what to say. Just it's like we're having a normal chat in person, man. It's like the same thing. Talk about funny shit. Make fun of social justice warriors. Make fun of Reddit moderators that like having their wives banged by other men. And then, because the lack of confidence in them, they choose to take out their rage on other Reddits by banning people. See, deep philosophical conversations like this. Fishing weapon developer, yes. I feel like I should upgrade these. We need people here. We need damn hickle. I found out the outgoing ones attack so much more. Shiver. Damn, I spy. Nobody with perfect pitch. Okay. Safer dimension down. Now let's oh, she's leveled up. How did you level so fast? No, that's a different guy, sorry. They all look alike. All these dogs look alike. This is the same as the other lumber yard I have. Tool solid lumber, coarse grain lumber, grass. Let's see. See if it's the same. Alright, this is the same. It's just this one's level freaking 2, so I guess later on when you have a surplus of people. Get out of here. What are you doing here? Get out. Get out. Go and get. Okay. Just speak whatever's on your mind. Whatever. Yes. Okay. This is worth it. Need something. These damn it bothers me that I didn't do the kingdom stuff 100%. I was like 3 citizens. Oh no. Is there any way like later on building can be found near the, what was I gonna say? Any way that you find a building later on that can actually show you where the citizens are, because like I have to like click on every single town to see that there are no new people or new people. Fresh fish market, fresher fish market, freshest fish. Wow. Or something, somebody selling. Look at this DLC though, recommended level 120. Jesus. Jesus. Spreading on my yard. Swift solutions. Nice. Not the biggest. I read some thorn greens. Not the biggest fan of these. And humble buttons. These like millions of small tiny quests, these annoy the shit out of me. So anyway, when you're in that area, okay, so you have to like be able to teleport to each one.
Come to do some shopping.
Not the biggest fan of these tiny, you know, the mustache guy that gives like the millions of quests. I feel like it's just quantity over quality is not a good thing to have. Come on, man, you don't have any freaking item that I gave, that I need. What the freaking hell? Wait, right button. Wait, it's not. No, it's humble button. Sorry. Okay. What the hell is that one? I'll see once I see the name. I'll be reminded. Were you here when I was beating the last boss in Cuphead tonight? When I fought the devil? I think that was like the least amount of tries I did on a boss when I beat the devil. Like I was just so mad from the king dice, from that goddamn gamble bullshit, that I just slaughtered the freaking devil. Like I was surprised myself. Like, oh fuck, I don't even know what happened that last phase. I did it perfectly. Like he just took so much damage. I think it's like when you use the shotgun, it's deceptive. You think it's hitting people, but like his eyeballs, like half the shotgun bullets, I don't think they were doing anything. So when I switched up to the roundabout, I was hitting him like a truck and he died so fast. That was probably my mistake from the beginning. Bonanza. What game do you have in mind? Most of the people would just tag along just to watch me play Cuphead, but I might do expert on another day. But right now, I'm gonna play some more enjoyable games that I haven't played. What the fuck? You don't have the item. You bastard. Is it Daunting? Oh, I like it. Just in case for the future. Yeah, I have like Resident Evil 7. I have Resident Evil 2, the remake. I have some game called Valkyrie Chronicles, but that's a bit older. That one's like tactical. I have so many games I haven't, man. Like, this was one of them. Like, I have a huge backlog of things I haven't played last year or the year before. I was just like playing League of Legends, and then I stopped playing League of Legends, and then I just started watching TV shows. And now, like, I don't watch a lot of anime, but I've been watching this anime called Eye Shield 21. It's pretty old, but basically a football anime. It's so badass. Like the main character, he just juke people, and he turns into a flash of light when he starts juking people. You know, anime being anime.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again,
Nothing
then.
else, you bitch. I have Hollow Knight. Yeah, yeah. I also have Hollow Knight. Like, I figured because Cuphead is pretty difficult, and Hollow Knight is kind of on that same difficulty. And it's got that Metrovania I always used to love. Like, I used to love Castlevania games. I have Dead Cells, which is like a Castlevania rogue game where you die, you restart from the beginning, but you get to keep some of your items. Kind of like the card game. That's rogue style. You die, you start from the beginning, but you get to have like bonuses. So many new citizens. Okay, let's put them all up. Even kneeled. Oh, we only got one. We only got one evil kneeled motherfucker. So what do you think? I have like more games I can't think of. But I have been like strongly considering getting a PS4. So I can borrow some games from you. Like, I want to like stream the exclusives because you don't see a lot of people. I don't know why. Diablo. Well, I don't have the expansion for it. You want me to stream Diablo 1? I have like I have Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, but not the expansion for PC. I only have Diablo 3 expansion for the Xbox 360. I'm not gonna stream on a crappy Xbox 360. But yeah, I was thinking about streaming on PS4. Like, not many people stream those exclusives. You would think they would be much more bigger because, you know, you cannot get them anywhere else but the PS4. And that Switch would be overloaded with it, but I guess maybe PS4 players are just lazy. Not many of them stream. Or they just stream like Call of Duty and shit like that. Because they're all 12 years old. And just kidding. Some of them are 13 years old. Leander. You could stream Diablo 1, maybe I saw they released the GOG version of it that runs on Windows 10. Nice. When you say GOG version, I instantly think of like pirated ones, because all of like the pirated games I play, they're from GOG, GOG. Yeah, right. That's how I like every under all the companies, GOG, and I forgot the other big famous pirating company. Head for Hickles. Yes. Yeah, I love them. Yeah, so, you know, we can't discuss piracy on Twitch because it's a bannable offense. So I tread lightly on that topic. That's the same thing on like some Reddit stuff. What do we put in here? No copyright. Copy protection has two modes. One with traditional graphics and online play, and vice versa. Freaking Diablo 1. I'm assuming it was like an HD version. It's gonna look like shit. I remember Diablo 1. Like, I would not enjoy playing it today compared to how I played Diablo 3. We're gonna put all the bastards in this. We're gonna get so much lumber. Oh my goodness. Why do you have so many blue people? It look like I remember Diablo 1, the movement, it was just like, that's how you walked. You couldn't run. Just pretend it's a pixel. You just walk. You know how Cuphead, when you're on the world map, you move like this, mad slow? That's how what the movement was in Diablo 1. Like freaking trying to play Sorceress alone was like the hardest mechanic in the world, because the monster would move faster than you. You're just Sorcerer, you're just like, shoot like this, like, and then you're like, oh, let me move back while I'm trying to kite people. Like Warrior and was it Ranger? Was it? Only one's manageable. I'm gonna upgrade something else. I forgot what it's gonna. Maybe Spellworks. What do we have in Spellworks? Staff and then I was Tactical Wizardry. Ah, I put him in another building. Yeah, he's in the Higgle-Diggle. Oh god, that slow walk in town. He's just like, everywhere you went, I was like, Diablo's gotta be stopped, man. But we have to take our one step at a time, you know, be careful. He's just like, Warrior's so good in the beginning, but later when it's all wizards and those succubus shooting from far away would drive me crazy. Damn. I'm surprised you still remember that shit. There's like classic, like old school. Having to go back to Deckard Cain every time to identify every item one at a time, and he charges you maximum money. I can't do anything here. Should I put everybody to the ranch? You going to the ranch? If you don't have a job, you're going to the ranch. Mining camp? No, you be there. No, actually, I need fish. Let's just put more dudes in the fish one. And then we're back into action. Yeah, that doesn't give an apocalypse discount. You're so freaking stingy. And in Diablo 3, you just automatically identify them for free from your own. Wow. And then they just kill off Deckard Cain so fast. I was like, what the hell? Why? Hold on, let me remove everybody from that. You are not prepared. Yo. No, move. Man, bro. Humble Bazaar. What do you have here? Munchy nuts. Tell me, hit me up with more classics. This is good. Nostalgia. We're doing nostalgia up in here right now. Okay, can't afford that. I don't even know if somebody can be suitable for a bazaar. It's weird. Everybody is where they need to be. You are not where you are where you are not supposed to be. You don't watch Walking Dead, right? You say you haven't watched TV shows in a while. Or read the comics of Walking Dead. We're down here. Okay. finished everything here, all 7 out of 7. Yeah, I did these very early. I watched like the first 2 seasons. Oh, there was this. Well, in the new season, like Rick, the main character, had to leave. They like tried to kill him off, but he was okay. But he's not gonna be appearing ever again in the TV show. I think he got tired. Like he's been working away from home for so long. He's had like a son, you know, and his wife out of country. So he said he just wanted to spend time with his family. And then they made it like in the comic books. He's obviously still alive because the director said the comics will end when Rick Grimes dies, pretty much. But in the show, like they removed the main character, but there was this. They do like a flash forward. There was this fantastic scene, like these villains that they introduced. It's amazing. I think we're done here, right? I could probably upgrade one more thing because I get comfort so fast. Gotta go back to that little scumbag. Why do they have the guy that gives you quests, the generic quest, in your kingdom? You would think that he'd be here. Oh, we could remove this chick. Oh, he's pretty much the same to me, so without him, it's just... Yeah. It was like it was a great last episode for him. Like I loved it because there's the whole episode, 2 episodes of him. Like he almost died. Like survives apocalypse, survives scumbags, and then what betrays him, his weakness, is riding on a horse. Like the horse like flipped out because they saw like a humongous herd of zombies. They're like they call it a herd, and it's like hundreds of zombies together. And then like they blocked him on both sides. And the horse was like, "Oh no, fuck that, man!" He got up, and then Rick fell off, and then like this giant rod went through his freaking stomach, through the side, through his kidneys. He was like, oh. He's like being passed out the whole time while he's walking. It was great though. Like they have flashbacks while he kept passing out, almost dying, and they brought back all the characters from the past seasons that died. Like the important ones, like his main best friend, you know, Shane, and he's like talking to him. He's like, "You gotta become like me." And it was cool. He started like quoting what he did in the first episode. He was like, "I'm looking for my family," because that's literally how that's how the show started. Like he was looking for his family, and then Glenn helped him find them. He was like, "I'm looking for my family," and at the end he was like, "I found them." It was like a cool sacrifice, but then he did live. But they had these they have these villains. Like they have a lot of fantastic villains. If you've only seen 2 seasons, so it's hard to compare. But damn, they've had so many good ones. But this season they got this. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's quests inside my kingdom. Let's go grab them. So they have these guys, right? It was pretty cool. Like you see these walkers, they start walking around, right? And then these two people, the 2 main characters, they're just running away. And then like they hide in the mud, and then like the walkers are passing them, and you start hearing whispers. It's like, "Where are they?" It's like, "They've crossed." It's like, "We have to find them." And then just like the walkers keep walking. It's like, I was like, "What the fuck?" And they just end the episode like that. I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, the walkers learn how to talk and shit, like they're evolving, which was their theory at first. They were like, "It's possible." Where in heavens is gone? Like it's possible that they're evolving, but then later on you find out they called the Whisperers. They're like the new bad guys basically now. It was just so cool how they introduced it though. I loved it so much, man. Like they had this character named Jesus. That's his name. Like he does parkour and like cool ninja assassination. He's like the nicest guy. He has like the long Jesus hair and a big beard. Handsome guy too. And he was a pretty big main character. Like in the comic books, he was still alive. Find the missing book on the road to Spellworks. It's up to Evan. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's find. So yeah, like you see Jesus like protecting this gate while like the walkers keep coming, and these 2 walkers, like it was so cool. It was like kicking off one guy, like doing a backflip, slicing off the other zombie. Like that's how Jesus always fought. And then like he sees these 2 slow zombies like walking in the front, these 2 walkers, and then he walks up and then he chops off one's head, and then he goes for the kill for the other one. And then the fucking, like the walker does like a upside down, like he ducks underneath his sword, goes around Jesus, and then stabs him in the throat. And then he whispers, he's like, "You are where you're not supposed to be," and then kills Jesus. I was like, the greatest moment in like TV show history in the past few years I've ever seen. It was fucking fantastic. Like it caught me by surprise. It was so awesome.
Right.
And then you find out like these people, the Whisperers, they've been they skin animals and then they skin the undead, and then they wear them, and then they put like blood in, and they wear their face, and they like stitch them together like this, the whole body, and then they walk with the walkers like this really slow, so the walkers thinks it's part of them. And then that's how they invade other territories, like while they're walkers, and that's why they whisper so the other walkers cannot hear them and turn on them. It's crazy. Like they basically control walkers from the inside. You know, they lead them. Like when a walker gets distracted by sound, they'll try to move them the other way so they all follow. Good God, you talk a lot, Helena. Speak to the soldier who went to scout things out. Oh, a lot of quests. It was amazing though, the way the walker, like Jesus went for the kill, he was like, and it was like, oh, potentially white people in the story from the inside. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's go do something. Where would this quest be? At Yakupi's Labyrinth. Oh, we gotta go back to this place, it was so confusing. No, first, what am I gonna do? I was gonna go to the guy that... Let's see if we got any new people in Golpole. It was amazing, the way that the zombie did the dodge, like out of nowhere, it was like just stabbed in the throat. I was like... I mean, there have been a lot of insane scenes in Walking Dead, but that impressed me. It caught me by surprise.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Can we hold 12? So I bought a ton of these items just in case he asks. Because sometimes his quests repeat. Like he'll ask for like a broadsword. He's asked me for a broadsword like 5 times at this point. I thought you were gonna say that zombies were starting to get self-aware or some shit. Like I know exactly in the dodge. You know, when I was you know about my story, like my chapter and stuff. I actually had like I had an idea like later on. I was gonna add this character. Because, you know, like, the zombie apocalypse is always, like, the huge thing. But I didn't want to make, like, a zombie apocalypse kind of book, because it's overdone. But if I were to do it in, like a mini-series, part of my main story, I was going to make this character, it's like, if a zombie apocalypse did happen, I had this character who was, like, a villain later on. And then you find out he's, like, you know, he's a walker, like, an undead, a zombie. But then you find out, like, he needs to eat flesh to survive. And like bullets don't kill him, but he's fully self-aware, you know, like he just started, like that's his plot twist, like out of nowhere he starts killing people. And he can barely talk, but it's like he still kept his brain while he's a zombie. He has like the urges of a zombie, you know, he can't sleep, he needs to constantly hunt for food. But he's like self-aware of what he's doing. He can set up traps, like hide with the other walkers, like he gets shot and then just stab people as long as he doesn't get shot in the head. I always like that character I created. But then, like, he doesn't really fit into the story I want to make. But it would have been cool if it was like a more zombie-oriented thing.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
King for beans. This was like a while back, like when I started watching Walking Dead for the first time. Let's see. I don't know, mention me some other games. It's like don't mention any more Diablo 1 games, like something I can play now. I know you're a big at this point playing Max Payne 1 is like playing retro. You know, when you were playing Max Payne 1 though, not gonna lie, like I started craving to play some Max Payne 3, like so much. Like I'm still craving it. Like nobody is probably even watching that anymore, but I think it would be like interesting to stream Max Payne 3. It's on that Cuphead level difficulty, honestly. That game was ridiculously difficult. So were all the Max Paynes. Oh, we did it. I'm sorry. We need some red for a quest. I think it was his quest actually. Let's get some more versus. Or I keep clicking that. He has too many damn tabs for a generic quest guy. But yeah, so I have, you know, it's between Hollow Knight. I don't know if you've seen that game, the little guy, the Metro game. It's like really hard.
By the way,
I've played only a very little bit of it, like 20 minutes, and it seemed very addicting, but difficult. But that was just the beginning. Got a quest up here. So we have Resident Evil 2, Hollow Knight, Max Payne 3. Like I might stream some Cuphead expert bosses. I beat normal, but I need like a day or two break. Return all the money. What was that? Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2, Max Payne 3, Hollow Knight, Valkyrie Chronicles. Oh, you're not the quest, sir. It's this man with the mustache.
I need your help.
Oh,
I have to think anyway. Then I need you to do me a small favor. I want you to find me something that cannot be found here in Goldpool. No animal might not be aware of, but Goldpool is famed for its spicy food. It's all that most people eat day in and day out. Gosh, every single day. Isn't that a little much? It is, boy. It is. Not all of us enjoy having to endure the heat every single day. In fact, there are those who crave something sweeter. And I am the only one. So you'd like me to go get some sweet tea? Precisely. Or I would get a PS4 and then just like stream, you know, the games I borrow from you, like exclusives. Start with like God of War or Marvel Spider-Man. I don't know if you have those. Or I've been wanting to play Horizon Dawn Zero.
all right.
And that other game with the chick, I think that was a PS4 exclusive too. The people that made Enslaved made that game. I forgot what it's called. Jesus, so many quests. My quest log is humongous. There's another quest here. I mean, you could recommend me some games too. Like, I have more, but I haven't looked at them in a while. Like, I also have Detention, you know, that, the Korean. It was not a Japanese horror game, I think it's a Korean or Taiwanese. Might be Taiwanese game. It's a horror game. Yeah, PC games. PS, like, unless you want me to, you know, or you could just recommend me the PS4 itself then. Like, I haven't bought it yet. Like, I want to be able to see my overlay and stuff when I PS4 stream. But, they, you know, T-Dog said you need a capture card, and those are like $150 minimum. It's like on top of buying a PS4. Which is ridiculous. Like, there has to be like a YouTube way. Oh my god. Give this guy 10,000 gold. Snake-eyed peas. They're a very special breed of yacht bee. No matter how many times you roll them, you always get a 1. Yes, lucky number 1, the most auspicious number of all here in Goldpool. Thank you for your custom, young man.
Come on.
Are you completely bonkers, Evan? I don't care how much luck those things bring us. 10,000 guilders is a giant ripoff. Let's have a look at these magic beans of yours then, kiddo.
Oh.
They're covered in little notches. Ha, you've been sold a pup, your man. He's just gonna cut all the other dots off any. That's why they only ever roll once. See? I told you it was a ripoff. Let's get after that swindler and make him give us some money back. Silent Hill 2. No. Like, I remember Silent Hill 2. I remember Silent Hill 1 and how difficult they were for their time. And goddamn, like, it's gonna be frustrating playing Silent Hill 2. I remember I wasted all my ammo on Pyramid Head the first time he encountered me in like that small room that you have to wait for the bell to go off to be able to run. And like, I wasted everything, and then I had so much trouble for the rest of the game because I had no ammo.
Oi! Oh!
How did you find me? I wonder if they made a Silent Hill 2 HD. So there's some dodgy yacht piece. You're gonna give us our money back or things are gonna get messy. Do you understand? Okay, I will give you a refund. One of the Just Cause games? Oh, the new one. Just Cause 4. I played all 3. 3 sucked. 2 was not bad. 1 was, I enjoyed it because it was one of the first. But 3 was so bad. It was just so, like, they went backwards. But the story scenes were hilarious in Just Cause 3. And the DLC was amazing. You get this DLC where it's just only you only fly, you never land. Like, you get that permanent jetpack, and then you have to go from, like, flying ship to destroy things. Which is a very nice concept. But the story was hilarious, man. Like, he was just riding a rocket.
Oh.
He's like trying to disarm it while he's riding a nuke. He's riding a nuke. He's like, I have to disarm this nuke. He's like, I have to disarm this nuke essay. I don't know how he talks. You know how he talks, that heavy accent that he has. The HD release of Silent Hill 2 and 3, but they were based on old, unfinished version of the game, so they were super buggy. See, Silent Hill 3 was enjoyable to play. I think that one had a much better gameplay than the other ones. Like, worth the money you paid. My snake eye allow me to want to drip. Oh, this guy. He's giving me the sob story.
Oh, flippin' heck.
So you get caught selling fakes, but gave us our money back fair and square. We'll just call it quits, shall we? Saints Row. I played all of them already. I don't know if they made a new one. I haven't played the DLCs for 4. 4 was the last one I played. I loved Saints. I used to be a huge Saints Row fan. Have you played all of them too? We have to find those pieces.
What?
Did you love them too? The last, remember that was, I think it was 4, where, you know, I made like the British looking guy with the British voice. Like, he sounds just like Jason Statham. I was like, this guy's perfect. Like, I have to pick him. He was like, oi, blocky, mate. And then there was that legendary scene in part 4 when they go to the strip club, and I had like a male character. I'm sure you had a male character too. And like, it was so awkward. And it's like, they see, like, he sees the strip ball. He was like, step back. He was like, boss, what are you doing? He was like, living my dream. And he just gets up on the fucking stage, and then they start playing Simply Irresistible song, and then he just starts like strip dancing on the pole and get the mini game. Like, Simply Resist. My favorite part of the game. It was amazing. It was just so random. He was like, woo! He was like, I'm living my dream. Everything I've ever dreamed of is complete. Did I get this guy as my team? No. Oh, we have to get some pods of true Snake Eye. Floodfall Cave. Have I been there before? Shops are Cape. What's this one? Rubbly. What's this one? Go, click it. Wiggly. I think I have to go to Forest of... Good God, man. There you go. I have to go here for another quest. Simply Irresistible. These are good recommendations, man. Keep naming them. I've been thinking about playing Dead Space. Maybe 3. Even though 3 was like the weakest one. I love part 2. Oh, Isaac! Oh! Every time he would die, when he get decapitated. Oh! When he got hit, and then he fell down, it was like a heart hit. He was like, oh! 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 And when he would just stomp. I love that. I would just go like a whole hallway just stomping. He's like, oh! 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 I was like, holy shit. He's supposed to be an engineer, but it's like... He's like on steroids, like with massive anger and power. We have a stone here. I haven't completed. Where am I? It's a quest right there. Let's go. Have you played all the Dead Space games? Alright. No, there was another quest. I know. Oh, sorry. Prisoners. No. Pay a visit to the witch. No. Hansel. There you go. In the Forest of Neon. Here we go. I played 1 and 2, but only 3 minutes of 3. No. Yeah, I played it with a friend. Part 3, I played from start to finish in co-op. And like a lot of, even when if you don't play co-op, a lot of the levels, you can't do them because they're co-op design. I was like, that's so strange. Like it just you cannot enter it. Like a lot of hidden secret bosses. Like they don't add extra story, but they add a lot of gameplay, a lot of new rewards. Only with like a second player. And I loved how like, you know, you're Isaac and then you get your black partner is your best friend. It's like he just pops out of nowhere. Like, does Isaac just carry him in his backpack, and then when it's time for co-op, he's just like, ah, and he just comes out. He's like, hello, Isaac. It is me. I don't even think he had a name. He was just the second player. I had to run away too. I hid in the back of the wagon. Oh, it's the guy. It's a survivor from Ding Dong Dell. I got distracted by all the fascinating plants and flowers here in the forest. I haven't been able to drag myself away. That would be wonderful. Can't complain. I do love new people. Let's hope we can look for a brighter future. For a brighter tomorrow. Still the quest here? No. Oh, he was the same one. Alright, there was a treasure here, I remember. I couldn't find it from the Leaf book. Have you done all these treasures? Do you know where this one is? Where was it? This one. Hiding Goose Seeker. Take a good look. Do you recognize this place? If you do, you should get down there. So this is a tough one. It's like a... It's in this forest. Right? And it's like between two trees that have the golden marks. And a black mushroom rock. So it's like somewhere up there. I was like looking for it, but I couldn't find the exact place. But I was also in a rush. Where do we go now? Where was it? Was it the Hardwoods? I'm gonna just teleport there. I don't want to walk there. Just... Nah, that's the fun of, like, I could Google it too. That's the fun part of Twitch streaming, is that you look up nothing. That's how I did Cuphead. That's why it took me so damn long. Like, I didn't look up any of the bosses. I was like, I'm just gonna do them blind, you know, blind walkthrough, as I enjoy it like that. But if I was playing without streaming, like, I would just be looking up all the videos. I'm like, how the fuck I beat this boss? But part of the fun playing with viewers or like a friend that's watching is like figuring it out together. Like, it's like detective solving, you know? It makes it enjoyable. Even though you played this game before, it's like you don't remember the treasures, so it's like almost like playing it for the first time. At least the treasure part. Alright, we gotta find... I see mushrooms, but I don't see glowing trees. So another mushroom, but there's no rock, no glowing trees. Where do we go now? It's a big boy. Isn't this guy the... Get down, boy. You don't even get to attack. I love these giant monsters though. They're so satisfying to fight. Recommend me some more games. I don't like, nobody's gonna... I wonder if anybody would even find, like, besides my followers, like, nobody's gonna know to search for Dead Space 2 in this year. What the hell was it? Why couldn't I find you before? About them prisms, the evil ones. Do I have Dark Prism? Let's hit it with the ice one though. Maybe I get lucky. Probably not though. I need a Dark Prism. I haven't seen a Dark Prism. Dead item. I beat that game. I never liked that game. I like halfway through I modded it so that every time my weapon got destroyed, another one was made, because it was such a stupid mechanic. Like you find like a super rare weapon and then clear. Wallenby. Hey, what's up, Wallenby? How are you? How are you enjoying the Ni no Kuni 2 stream? I don't know if you're saying clear as in like we're in a hospital and you're like using the shockers, you're like clear, or you're saying I should give him the clear prism. The little Oh, there's no response. He didn't like it. I would have been surprised if he liked the... I've never played that game, Spec Ops The Line. I wanted to, like, I saw, like, how gritty, like, they talk about it on the reviews without spoiling anything. They're just, like, how, like, it makes you feel guilty for the things that you do. We're trying to find... Have you played this game before, Wallenby? We're trying to find this treasure. It's the second treasure of the game. What was it? This one. It's in this forest for sure. It's like between two glowing trees and like a rock. I'm assuming it's on the ground floor. Because I don't see any glowing trees up here. It has to be on the ground floor. Honestly. Yeah, Star Wars stuff. Oh, I love that game. I remember playing it long ago. Crisis. Oh, the first game that I ran at like 20 frames on my PC. Crisis. Like if I were to get Crisis today, it would still run at 20 frames. That game was ahead of its time, man. It was so gorgeous and it was so poorly optimized at the same time. Oh, I never found this treasure. Interesting. Like I love Crisis, but Crisis 2 I think mastered everything. And then Crisis 3 was even better, but I think Crisis 2 was one of my favorites. Like gameplay wise, it was just so good. And it was so perfectly optimized. I was running 60 frames on PC. Maximum armor. Remember that? Remember that? When you'd be like, stealth engaged. Maximum armor. And then you see the cool ripple effect when you do the maximum armor. Like they made an extra emphasis on 2 and 3. You see like the cool ripples. I was like, ooh, it's so awesome. The Crisis games were definitely underrated. Like maybe it just had bad marketing. Since I don't think it's here. Let's go to here. Wallenby, are you a Japanese RPG fan? Have you played? Have you beaten Ni no Kuni 2 already? Star Wars Unleashed. What the hell is this guy? Seriously? I've done the main story, yes. Oh, yeah. Have you tried that DLC yet? I haven't gotten to the DLC. I'm still pretty low level. First playthrough. I'm now grinding so I can do the DLCs. Yeah, I got the, like, as soon as I entered the game, like the first, I don't have the newest DLC, but the one right before it, like it recommends level 120. I was like, oh my god. I got distracted looking at Crisis. Back to the game. What level are you now, Wallenby? What is this treasure? Seriously. Do you remember where this treasure was, Wallenby? And it was probably a long time ago you did this one. The treasure in this forest. The 2 glowing trees. Like an estimate. I feel that's the only area of the. Oh, this one's the golden tree too. I need like 2 lined up, and then a rock with a black mushroom. Could it be? Could it be this one? The way it's lined up is like 2 trees, and then a black mushroom. Oh, oh, oh! I think this is the one. I don't know. I think that was it because you never pick up. Yes, it was. See the 2. I was like very zoomed out. Did it. Very nice. Alright, that's a good idea. This is my next quest. Grinding these generic ass quests. Some slices. Where do I get that? We don't know. Some cutty fish. How is it? I have a fish market. How is it that I have never gotten a cutty fish once? Or a octopus this whole time? It's strange. So, Nautis Harbor. Well, I have a lot of. See, this one, the Labyrinth DLC, is the only last one I have. Recommended level 120. Defeat the Fallen Fiend. Dynagoos, Viral Warlords. Double Down Dumplings. What is that? Sweet Saffron Tea House. What the heck is that? Is that on gold? Where's the Macronos? Where are all these places? Zodiac, what did you think of Star Wars Unleashed and Crisis? I played this. The last one I played was Star Wars Unleashed 2. It was terrible, man. It's such a terrible game. Compared to its, like, the first one had its flaws, but damn, like I loved the way they connected the canon story. It was just so satisfying, like how they find out he was Darth Vader's son. What?
Thank you.
Wait, what? Who am I talking to? You? Go to that notice how find the mer person who's been following the fisherman. Oh. We gotta find a blue person. I've loved Dalmatian and I played Crisis and expansion and a half too. Did you play the second Unleashed though? Wallenby, do you play a lot of Japanese RPGs? Or Ni no Kuni 2 was just one of the only ones you've recently played?
Thank you.
Here's the merman. Can I buy the fish I need from you? Oh, probably not, because the quest guy is like...
Do you require anything else? Come again.
No. Yeah, it's good that you didn't play the second one. Story got ridiculous, gameplay got so absurd. You know, it's funny, I played the first Star Wars Unleashed on the Wii, the original Wii. And the graphic, like, it was like a completely different game because the graphics are so bad. You can't see anything, everything's just dark like 5 feet ahead of you to save graphics. It is you, I found you. It was like different level designs because they couldn't afford like the things in the background, so it was like levels were designed differently. The story was slightly different.
Excuse
It was
me?
weird. But then I played it on PC after. But the second one, oh my god, man. Fisherman.
Huh?
Ah. Dude, ever since they like, I love how, you know, everybody was forbidden to love here because they couldn't procreate because of the spell. It's a cool story concept, and then, like the moment it was the thing was lifted and everybody can love again, like just this whole town is this horny woman everywhere, this horny fish woman. They're always like lining up with guys. Like every quest is basically like a girl that wants the D from another guy in this town. Such a beautiful object should not be wasted on fish. I wish to ask him where he buys his gear, so I might purchase 2 hooks and wares.
Ah.
Thank you. Oh. I don't want to walk all the way there. There's something else I needed here. And Unleashed 2, like you meet Yoda, and then he trains you for some reason, and then like, you do like a ghost fight of him. You fight his ghost. Not his ghost, like a spirit version of him. No, because he's not dead yet, technically, I don't think. In the story-wise. It's like, just so much potential for 2, just nonsense. The ending was great, because you could get like multiple endings, and the evil ending was like the best when you kill Darth Vader. You take his face and then you kill the Emperor. And you become like this new super Darth Vader, just killing the Empire and the Rebels. It was just badass. There was this scene, right, that was in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because they're trying to show off his... what was his name? Did he even have... like, he had a Star Killer. Star Destroyer, or was it Star Killer? I think it was Star Killer, right? But, like, you know, just to show his power of the Force, like how he was even stronger than Darth Vader. In the second one, there's a scene where, like, a Star Destroyer is coming right at... yeah, it was a Star Killer. Like, a giant Star Destroyer is coming right at you. Like, those freaking pyramid-shaped ships that the Empire has. And it's like it's gonna bomb you, right? And then like you have to use the Force to tilt a freaking Star Destroyer in space, and like he tilts it and he starts like pushing it towards your planet. And I was like, just to crash it down like a big base in the up towards the Empire. I was like, as soon as they mentioned it, I was like, yo, this is gonna be a crazy concept, guys. I'm seeing in the story, it's like it looks pretty cool. Like the first few seconds is pretty cool, and then it's just terrible because like you have to use both analog controllers to control the ship, and it's like I was there for like a good 25 minutes just like trying to like, I didn't even understand what I'm supposed to do. Like I was like, I don't know how to drag it, like invisible walls and space everywhere. It was frustrating experience. But basically part 2 was I don't remember what part 1 the story was, but part 2 is you going around, I think, killing all the remaining masters, like Jedi masters, which are cool fights. Like you fight this lady, those aliens that they introduced in the new Star Wars, the blue ones with the big like octopus-like heads. You fight like a Jedi Master who like she lost her mind, and then she controls like the worm eaters that come out of the ground. So you're fighting the worm eaters and her at the same time while she's using the Force to control them. It was pretty cool. When I explain it to you, it's pretty cool, but the actual gameplay was crap.
Yeah.
Oh my god, come on, please do not censor your little friend.
What?
Oh my god, he's back and forth. Only 2 golds. I only need 1 more. Now we gotta come back here. I don't think I have this mushroom. I tried earlier. Thoughtful Kate. Thoughtful Cave. Level 39. It's a high level quest. Let's go back to Evermore first. Get our upgrades in order. Now that you mention, there's a lot of games out there I can stream. It's just that some of them are so old that nobody would be searching for them, you know?
Crevens.
I've just given the goal. And any quests? Nay. We are but men.
Uh-huh.
Please tell me I got some fish that I want. Wait, anybody up evolve? Got a Hansel. Somebody else that's not occupied. Let's see. Please have the fish that I want. It's not here. God damn it. upgraded enough? Yo. Do I have no? I have. It's a level 3 fish market. How is it that I cannot get a single? It doesn't even show it. Can I just fish market? Right? I can't level up anymore. And it doesn't drop the things that I want. Where the hell am I supposed to find these? Ranching lumberyard. Why is there so many lumberyards around? Am I gonna need it that badly later on? A million lumberyards? Hey, whoa, what's happening here? Nobody's... $95,000. I don't have another person with even nailed, I don't think. No. Nay. So let's remove everybody from here. For now. Pew, pew, pew. None. Oh, fresher fish market. What the hell? Is this a different kind of... Okay, now I see. Different kind of damn fish markets. Fresher fish market, okay. Ooh, wait, what? Level. I don't have a level 3 kid. Okay. A suitable sleepy ranch. Yes. Go in here. To the ranch! You ever seen those PewDiePie videos when he's like doing reviews of Dr. Phil? Like they had like an episode, they had like a few episodes of Dr. Phil. It was like, we're gonna send her to the ranch. You know, it's a great place. It's like, up there, it's like for discipline. Just like, you know, you work with horses, you know, how to farm and stuff for like bad kids. And then they just start breaking into tears. They're like, no, not the ranch. Not the ranch, anything but the ranch. I was like, it seems like a lovely place. Like it's like an all-paid vacation. And you get to learn real life building skills. But like, I love PewDiePie's like, they're gonna take us to the ranch. Alright, this one makes octopus and the Scaramouche, which, no, something else I needed. I forgot. Which one was this? Splendid squid? Cuddy fish? I might need a level 3, but it's not high enough. Put like one person in each. So I can have an option of different items. See, this whole time I thought it was the same items I was getting. Okay, this is also bizarre. Okay. Okay, dokie. It is complete. What the hell is this one? I thought this was weapons. Oh, this is barracks. We did everything here. Okay. I feel like the buildings should like transform into like a golden building once you complete all the research, and there's no purpose keeping anybody in here at this point because they don't give items. It's just for research. I find it odd. It clutters up space. Less expensive. For developing this, please. You, what are you doing in here, huh? Huh? Get out of here. Is this one complete? Yes. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. Everything else is not enough gold. What do I have enough now? Yes, I do 7,000 something. That makes me above 30,000. Perfect. But I can't research anything. Silly me. Is this the max level? Or we could go another one. 60,000. Fourth Higgledy book. Cook a great Higgledy for even less. I can't do anything here right now. So let's put him elsewhere. To the ridge. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're not meant for the lumber. You were meant to soar, girl. Okay, we got something in every place, so that's great. We still have people. Wait, what? What are you doing? Neil? Got 5 people in the lumberjack, Jesus Christ. Hunting a large mining camp. Yes. Do we get 20? Do we have anybody else that's empty? Yeah, we got one. We got a girl. Oh, 2 more. Sure, let's put him in the bazaar. Inner peace, little Hansel. Poor little boy. Oh, we got another one too. And another. Yeah, one more. That's a lot. What level is this? What does it provide me? I don't know what those items are. I don't feel like I need them anytime soon. Thriving bazaar. Oh, we got full house on the fish. Oh, we need some people in the hunting lodge over here. It's going to waste. The sleepy range. To the range. What does the hunting lodge have? I don't know if I need those items yet. Whoa, we got a mining field. Mining field number 1. And we got nobody here. All these empty buildings. Get grab that cheese, boys. Come on. I feel like this cooking would serve me better here for now. I have too many damn people in the... going for wood. Yes. Where's this place built? Let's put one more. Perfect. We did it. And that one's doing research. Collect a little bit more. Fangfish. There we go. There it is. I even make a. It said you need a level 5, right?
Excuse me?
Grade 5 bow. Can I make those yet? How does it work? Why does it only go up by 1? Why can't I improve like all at once? What the hell? I loved Unleashed. I only played rereading chat for some dumb reason. How do I know what the grade is? They want me to make a bow. Right. Grade 5. Does this count as the grade? Is the stars the grade? What the hell is... How do we know what the heck the grade is? Is this a strong sword I had? I had a better one. I could have sworn I had like a sword that was doing 160 or something. My imagination. Oh no. Not enough material. What is a grade 5? Oh. How does it work? What is the quest specifically even asking for? We haven't checked this in a while. Reduces the amount of damage when you're invulnerable. Charge your powerful range attacks. Solidity versus nobility. Wonder versus wilderness. Beautiful or brutal, folks. Let's see if we can make like a just like the cheapest bow. Wait, what was the quest again? Any bow? A hybrid bow. Some iron armor. Was that a blue thing I see on the floor? What is that? How? What the hell? How have I not seen these before? Did they just appear? Iron armor. So then we just improve. This is disgusting. seriously don't have simple string? Wow. Is that possible? Do you have some simple string here? None? Really? Oh.
Huh.
How much is the research here? 10,000. 30,000. Actually, I was supposed to be everything, so. Spells. Tactical wizardry. Yes. We need the scholar sense. Tactical wizardry. Tactical wizardry, scholar sense. Okay, all four of you. Cray. Somebody needed a quest here. What was it? To find his little book. Found your book, buddy. Where do we go? We got the neck blow, guys. We're in it for the long haul. Sweating bullets over here. So damn hot.
Gosh.
I think he's a song maker. I can put him in the low. Over here? No, actually probably not. I need strings. Strings. You're all tangled with strings. Strings. Can't do any of those. Seriously, I still didn't get any freaking. Hey, whatever. No, it's not this one. It's another one. So hot. Don't know where that is. We you just hop. Is it a hop? Is that a speed? Wait, where is it? Where is my commerce? How do I enter my commerce? Man. I don't think I've ever been here. Why can't I get up there? I have to jump down from up there, I'm assuming. Oh. These monsters, they just love me.
Careful, everyone!
Hey, fell down. Stupid bird. Crits. Watery starfalls. Oh, super. Hi. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This game has one of the most satisfying battle victory songs I've ever heard. Wow. I worked so hard to upgrade this sword. And then I get a better sword. Use that secondary. Oh, damn, that sword is pretty strong. Man, I'm upgrading this sword? What the fucking hell? A waste. Why? Definitely have not been here. A Macronos. Oh, fight it. How was this surprising? I jumped at him, man.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, this sword is sick. Oh, the animation. It's a big claymore sword. Claymore twine. Peasant. Oh, it's not done yet? What the hell is this guy? Where is this guy hiding? Dang.
I'm counting on.
Hey. Get out of the way. Come on. It's an interesting map design. There's a guy there. Shall I fight that purple monster?
Here goes nothing.
Good God. Oh, no. I have increased damage versus boots, so it works out perfectly for this. A ferocious bow. Let's go. What level is 37? I think we can take him. We're like level 40 almost. Let's do it. Oh, he's got a big boy. Oh my God. That was more than my maximum HP. I could have sworn I dodged it too. Jesus.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, please. Please don't hit me with the bomb. Oh, thank God.
I'm counting on you.
Just get petrified? What happened? Oh, he's gonna fire it again. Oh my God. The splash on that thing is nuts. Ooh, big boy. Not done yet. Alright, all he does is fire his damn bow.
I'm counting on you.
We got him, come on. Beautiful. Piece of simple string. Perfect. Is the treasure just down through this one? Yes, let's see. Three scarabs. I don't think I need those anymore.
Watch your backs!
Let's get him, he's down. Laser beam from Rob Roland. I forgot his name from. Really cool jackets. Costumes? Seriously? Nothing? Can check on that. Man. Only Arkham. In the end. Also, he's the only one I have clothes for. And nobody else. What is over there? I see a little observatory.
I am counting on you all.
Shrine pinning.
Here goes nothing.
It's called a water sword, but it's for some reason fire damage.
I need your help!
Curious to see how high level these guys are. Are they actually level 60? Isn't that bad? Level 30.
Shall we?
Oh, there's no map here.
You ready for this?
These purple orbs. What the heck is this, a dead end? Man, why have you betrayed me, game? Nino Kone. That's where I came from, so what the heck? There's no path. I see. Perfect. I learned how to open the chest, I think. Can open this one. 20 oil for orbs. I don't have the orbs. 20 of them. Hooray. Seriously, that's what you're giving me? For 20 freaking orbs. Piece of garbage. Oh.
Here goes nothing.
Danger level 3. It's higher than me at this point. What's that little guy? What's up, little guy? Come on, nice guy. What's up, man?
To arms! I am counting on you all.
I need your help!
You ready for this?
A weak ass weapon. Oh. God. Remember nothing. Sorry guys, the sound went out. The damn game. Because my headphones died. If you guys want to watch me play some more Ni no Kuni, this is all I'm going to be streaming all week. I'm going to be streaming again in a few hours. I'm just finishing up now. So far. Thank you for joining me for the stream. If you're interested in more single player campaign content, I'm here 7 days a week. I try to stream around 2 p.m. East Central. If you're interested, click that follow. If not, I'll be here in a few hours again. If you want to watch some more. Have a good night, stream. Thank you for watching.